Blooming heck! That's a big rock. For a second there I thought that might have been a bomb.
Catch me if you can. George! George! Where are you? I'm over here. Come here, John. Look, there's a scarecrow. It's moving. No, it's not. You're lying. Scarecrows can't move. Ah! Get off me. Stop doing that. John, the scarecrow's got my arm. Stop playing games, George. It's not funny. I'm not playing around. It won't let go of me. Help me, John. Ah! George, no!
At last, home again.
I'm glad you think so. This was not what I was aiming for. I set the TARDIS for the Eye of Orion. Again, the TARDIS is acting up.
I don't think so. The past few places you've taken me to, we managed to get there. Look, I know losing Valor was hard. I miss her too.
I know. She only found out who she was and the Master took us away. I will never forgive him for that.
You left his TARDIS in ruins. I doubt you'll see him anytime soon. Until then, let's enjoy ourselves.
Yes, quite right. After you, Penny. A paper. Might be useful.
Anything bothering you, Doctor?
Oh, nothing. I'm fine. I will have a read of this later. I should never have taken you on my travels, Penny. We always end up somewhere dangerous.
MacDonald reporting for duty, sir. You're late, MacDonald. The General has been waiting for you. Very sorry, sir. My father was in a heck of a state this morning. I got here as soon as I could. Don't explain that to me, MacDonald. Take it out with the General. Because unlike you, we take our duty as the Home Guard with respect. And turn up on time.
Leave him alone, Barrymore. He's just a boy. A boy who wants to do right by his country. Now leave him alone.
As you wish, sir.
Now, MacDonald, as you may have seen, something crashed into the church a few weeks ago. We have managed panic to a low.
Yeah, I saw it, sir. It looked like some kind of meteorite. I knew it wasn't a bomb because it was too big.
Many fall to Earth every day, but most fly over us. We need to inform the public to stay away from the area.
We could close off the area, sir. But it's most likely that children would still try and play there.
It's already too late for that. One child has vanished in plain sight, and another child is a state. It claimed a scarecrow came to life.
What rubbish. Children's imagination, more likely. Should I try and question this child, sir?
The child will speak to no one. But MacDonald, you are local to the area, near the church. All I want you to do is keep watch. Make sure no one else goes in.
As you wish, sir. Can we trust this boy with this?
I have faith in him.
I've been here before. I swear I have. We are in Devon.
And how do you know that?
My dad was born here. So was my grandfather, and so on.
Why didn't you say it sooner, Penny?
Why?
Because this is 1943. They are most likely alive now.
And what's wrong with that? I'll be able to see my grandfather again.
Yes, before you were even born. Meeting your family in the past is dangerous. You could erase your entire existence if you're not careful.
I think you're being a little overdramatic, Doctor. I doubt very much I'll bump into my grandfather.
Let's hope not.
Well, well, the Lord of Time has come to the village.
Hello? Who's there? Whoever you are, you're not supposed to be in there. Oh, thank goodness. Just a scarecrow. Okay, you've had your joke. Who's ever dressed up in that? It's not funny. This place is dangerous.
The time is almost upon you, humans. The darkness will reign again. The end of your world is coming. Unless you bring us the target, you have been warned.
Yeah, I'm not dealing with that.
Doctor, how come you're in a graveyard?
Well, there's not much else around here, is there? This is quite a small and dull place, really. I quite like it.
We can always leave. We don't have to stay for my sake.
Well, you did say this was your family home.
Yeah, on my dad's side. Not my mum's.
You never really talk family much.
Neither do you.
Well, mine are all gone.
Well, my mum and dad got divorced when I was 3. Never knew them as a family. I never got on with my mum. I mean, we tried. And my dad is my dad. The person I was always closest to was my granddad. I felt he was the only one who understood me. And when he passed away, I was heartbroken. I can't be here again. It's too much.
Well done, Doctor. Very well done, you 1,000-year-old fool. Ah! Oh, don't creep on me like that. Oh, it's just a scarecrow.
Oh, I am more than that.
Ah! You can talk? That's impossible. You're made of straw.
Far from it. We are something more. You will help us find the target or die.
What target? What do you mean?
We should be back soon.
Are you alright there, chap?
Yes, I'm fine. What was that?
The scarecrow, but not. They showed up a few weeks ago. They are searching for something.
How do you know so much?
That would be because of me.
And you are?
You first.
I am called the Doctor.
General Samson. Now, I suggest you stay in, sir, and keep what you have seen quiet. We don't want to cause panic.
Well, that's quite okay, I understand.
Hey, careful, lady. Watch where you're going. Are you alright there, miss?
Far from it.
You come and grab a cup of tea with me. It might help you feel a little better.
Oh, yes, please.
My name's Harry, by the way. What's yours?
Penny, the doctor was right. You should have left when you had the chance. You've just met your grandfather. And you haven't even been born yet. Now, you better say something. Come on, it's just your name. It's Penny Davis. That's my name.
Is everything alright there, man? You've been staring at me for a while. Anything wrong?
No, I'm fine. It's just been a few hard weeks, that's all.
I understand this war can push a man to their limits. But I hope that one day it will be over.
Now, what about these scarecrows? What are they? They seem a bit beyond the duties of the Home Guard.
We are not the Home Guard. We just act as the Home Guard, not to cause panic.
The Home Guard are even in this area. It's far too small.
Then who are you working for?
British intelligence.
Yeah, still a bit beyond the likes of you lot. An alien presence is a bit beyond your pay grade.
I helped the division a great deal since joining them. They owe me a lot.
Oh, I'm sure they do. So why were you assigned here?
Because of a meteorite.
A meteorite? They fall to Earth all the time. What's so special about this one?
I've tracked this in meteorite space. It was emitting high levels of radiation. It was aimed to land within this area. So I requested that we move here, impeach the area, before the Germans show interest in it, and covered ourselves as the home guard.
So when this meteorite showed up, I would assume that these scarecrows popped up as well?
Correct. You're good. I hope you will come and work for us.
I will think about it, but I do have a very busy schedule.
Yes, I understand.
What is it?
There's been another death, sir, near the church.
Then that means the Scarecrow numbers are rising.
Right then, we have to make our way there at once.
Don't take any notice of him. He does this a lot. Just don't wake him up. We won't ever hear the end of it.
Okay, this is all a bit too much, Penny. You just bumped into your grandfather as a young man. And you're now in the house you grew up in? This is trippy. This photograph. Is this your mother?
Yeah, she's gone. Been gone for about 10 years. I wish I knew her.
I am sorry. Is this why your father is in this state?
No, not really. It's the last war that did this to him. He has shell shock.
And what does that mean?
He has nightmares, sees things that aren't there, and sometimes he thinks he's still back in the trenches. He fought in the Battle of Somme. He barely made it out alive. Once he came back home, the man he was gone. He used to beat my mother.
I am sorry. But what about his childhood? Was that better?
No, my grandmother gave him up. My father grew up in an orphanage. Stayed there until he was about 14 when he got a job working in stable boy. And then he became a head of the horses, owning his own stables. He met my mother there, got married. He was so happy.
I am glad.
What's she doing here, boy? I'm trying to sleep. Why aren't you at work?
I was about to go back on duty. This woman was upset. I brought her here to calm her down.
In my day, we never took breaks. The army has become soft. You need to be on the front, just like I was. Who cares if a woman's upset? Just get her out. Get out!
Ow, get off me.
Let her go! This joke is over. I warned you once.
We are not joking. You will bring him to us, or he will die.
What are you talking about?
This one will know. She will lead you to him. Find your division, Mr. MacDonald, or we shall find you again.
Whoa, that was intense.
Whoa, this meteorite is massive. It's almost as big a chunk as that one stood out there. It's very impressive. I've never seen anything like this before. All I know is it's old, very old. This is beyond me.
I have seen something like this a long time ago, in another dimension. I hope that time was over, but that time never leaves me.
Should I go and get back up, sir?
No, this planet would not stand a chance.
What are you talking about?
This power is beyond this universe, Doctor. In the place where the darkness was born.
What do you mean? Stop avoiding my questions and give me answers now! Who are you?
That's a story. I will have to tell you later, Doctor. I see you're late, Harry. And why did you bring a woman with you? She will only slow us down.
I'm sorry, sir. I saw this lady was in trouble. I had to help her out.
This is Penny, General. She is a friend of mine.
Oh, never mind about that now. Just get her out of here.
Run! Just run!
Oh, bugger! My knee! Michael Barrymore, you have been a brave soldier, but now you can serve a greater purpose by becoming the Lord of us.
What the heck are you talking about?
You will soon know. We will form a leader from your bones, a scarecrow that will have combined powers of all of us. Rise, Lord of the Scarecrows.
We should be safe in here for now.
What's going on, Doctor?
I'm still trying to figure that out myself, Penny. Still, are you alright?
I'm fine. Just a bit tense, that's all. I just met my grandfather as a young man. Which is strange, considering my father is 3 years from being born. Wrapping my head around it all is crazy. The worst part is, my grandfather is a total stranger to me. I never knew my great-grandfather used to beat him. Why didn't you tell me that? Losing his mother, all the pain. How did he cope?
People change, Penny. Remember, he's still yet to become your grandfather. The past can show us things that we're never meant to see, but you know, in the end, this pain won't last. Meeting family in the present is dangerous. If you're not careful, one wrong word, you could blink yourself out of existence.
But it's so hard to see him again. Especially when I know him to be dead.
It's the curse of the time traveller, Penny. But there's far more going on here. An unknown power, and the unknown scares me.
Sir, any ideas of what we can do? These scarecrows are everywhere.
Hide and pray for mercy. Stay behind me. Let's hope I still have some power left in this weak and feeble body.
That was lucky.
That was not luck. Follow me.
More scarecrows! Run, Penny! Get out of here!
I can't just leave you.
You must! They don't want you, they want me! Be safe, Penny. Live a happy life. Now, you lot. It's time we had a chat. What are you doing here, and what are you?
We are searching for who summoned us. We are remnants of the Dark Planet.
Oh, that's impossible. That planet is in a dimension that is locked off.
Not for long. The doors to our world are breaking.
We managed to send part of our world in yours.
The meteorite. It's from the planet of darkness. No wonder why I couldn't recognize it. So, you lot are nothing but the power from that planet. But why take the form of scarecrows? It's kind of been done.
Fear, nothing more. If we do not find our target, we shall leave the world in darkness.
But who is your target? Why do you need them?
Our planet is trapped in the Neverworld, outside of time and space. In order to take over your universe, we need someone that can share both powers of this world and ours to set us free from our planet.
But that person would have had to been to your dimension and planet before.
Correct. And you know who sent us. We read your timeline, Doctor. We know your future. You must give him to us.
Well, I am sorry, but not this time.
Then we will take you instead. Take him.
Ah, scarecrows! Leave me alone. Keep away from me.
You cannot escape us.
Whoa, that was close. Lucky the thunder hit when it did. Otherwise I'd be done for. Whoa. I feel funny. What's going on with my hand? It's fading away. Wait, how did we get here?
I'm not sure, but I have a few guesses. But I'm glad you're safe, Penny.
What's that face for?
I know it was you who brought the Scarecrows here. I don't know why or how, but you have to fix this.
What do you mean that you brought them?
The Scarecrows are nothing but energy. Energy that latches itself onto another life form. It came from that meteorite.
This is still beyond me.
All life is energy, Harry, of some kind. We're all made of gases and other elements. But I did not mean to bring the meteorite here. It was a mistake. I was trying to find a way back to the Dark Planet.
How did you make a mistake?
I found another doorway and tried to open it. The energy must have tried to follow me. I thought I was free.
But why would you do it?
I was not from Earth. My own kind exiled me to this planet.
How come?
I was born eons ago, before the birth of this planet. I have taken many shapes and forms throughout my life.
And do you have a name?
I had many names, but most call me Callus.
Callus? I thought you were just a legend.
What? You heard of him?
Indeed, he is a dark legend of Gallifrey, one many billions of years ago. See, there was a planet, a dark planet. It was said to hold the darkest creatures in the universe, all battling for power, the power to become ruler of the world. But none of them were more powerful than the Wizard of Kalos. He would wipe whole armies out with his power. He became king of what would be called the Dark World.
Very good, Doctor. I was not just a king, but an overlord of the entire universe. The universe would fight back, but even the mass power of the galaxy could not stop me.
Well, that's not quite true, is it? See, the Guardians of Time, the White and Black Guardians, the other elemental beings gathered their power and locked Sorcerer and his planet away, where he could never be freed. And time passed, and Sorcerer's powers faded and peace was brought to the Dark Planet.
Somewhat true, Doctor. I was stripped of some of my power, but I was exiled to this planet to be cursed to life here forever.
So why, after all this time, go back to the Dark Planet?
Because there I was, a god, and here I am nothing.
And thus, your selfishness destroyed this entire planet.
This world is not important. It's merely my prison, and I will crumble it to dust.
Doctor, what's happening?
Reality itself is spinning. The Dark Planet is breaking free from its chains. It must be stopped.
There is little you can do to stop me, Doctor. I will return to the Dark Planet and regain my place as Overlord of the universe.
I think they may have something to say about that.
Well, if it isn't the one true Overlord, Kalos.
You think your form scares me? You're just energy.
Energy that has come to destroy you. You have lived for too long, Kalos. It's time you were turned into dust.
I won't let you kill me. Mine forever power may have been stripped from me, but I was born on the Dark Planet. The power isn't within my blood. All I need is a spark. Why do you think I kept close to meteorites?
No!
Finally, I can leave this accursed form. It's for Callus to rise again. Ah!
Stay back, Penny!
Whoa.
The general seemed to have turned into some kind of monster.
This is my true form, you fool. I'm no longer trapped within your skin.
Your freedom is merely temporary.
I've never seen such power like this before. This is so scary, yet so fascinating.
Doctor, we should leave. The church is beginning to fall apart.
Yes, I think you might be right. But I've got to know what the outcome of this battle. You go if you wish.
If you're staying, so am I.
Your powers grow weak, Kalos. You cannot stop us. You are dying.
I will not die. I cannot die. Callus will live on in another's body. I will simply leave my body and take yours, Doctor.
Get out of my head!
Doctor, what's wrong?
It's Callus. He's inside my head. Take it over my body.
Did I say you had a choice, Doctor?
Doctor, are you alright?
No, child. The doctor is gone. This is only Callus now. And this universe will be mine once more.
Doctor, I know you're there. You are a strong fighter, and you never give up. Stalker may be a god, but you can overcome him. Show him who you are.
Yes, you're right, Penny. I am the doctor, and this is my head. Get out, Sokra. I have faced worse than you, and I will still overcome it. After everything you have faced, do you really think you kill a god? Oh, Doctor, you are a fool. You are no match for me. Nothing can stop me rising.
It's too late. We can't stop him.
We can. Doctor, if you're in there, I know that you would never hurt me. You could have changed your timeline and avoided all of this, but you decided to sacrifice all of that for your friends, so they would have better lives. You would not throw that away, not now. The doctor would never let you kill me, especially since he watched as Valor died in front of him. Died to another monster. He beat him. He will beat you.
No! This is my body now, Doctor! Stop fighting! You can't save her! You can't save them! No, this is my body, Callus, not yours. I can fight because I fight for them. Fight for the universe. I have defeated the Daleks, the Cybermen, the Master, the Black Guardian. I will defeat you too. And you know why? Because I am the Doctor, and this is my mind. So get out! But without me, you have no power to stop him. For he is returning, and coming for Gallifrey with vengeance. Another war is coming, and only with my power can you stop it. You need me. You're lying. I don't believe you. I don't need your power. I have never have. Be gone, Callus! No! I will not die!
Poor Doc. All this shock to his mind has really taken it out of him.
Our task has been performed. These forms no longer serve any purpose.
I think, Miss Penny, we should get out of here and fast. I don't think this building's gonna last much longer before it falls on top of us.
I think you're right, Grandad. But can you help me carry the doctor? I don't know if I can manage it on my own.
Sure, come on.
Doctor, are you alright? You gave us a bit of a scare there. I really thought I might have lost you then. Please don't ever do that again.
No, I'm alright, Penny. I was so scared. More scared than I have ever been. Callus' spirit, even in death, has such power, more than I have ever faced. But it really does not matter about me.
I'm here if you need me, Doctor. Always. But nevertheless, I think I had my fill of nightmares for one day.
Tell me about it. Well, nice to meet you, Harry.
You too. Doctor, Penny, just answer me one question. Who are you both?
Just travellers, simply passing through.
Travellers, who get themselves involved more than they should. I'm sure we'll meet again, sometime, Harry.
I hope so.
That was a bit on the nose, don't you think?
Well, I couldn't exactly go, "Oh, by the way, I'm your future granddaughter." I think he's had enough to deal with, like living scarecrows and immortal gods. I felt a hint would be for the best. Besides, he never mentioned meeting me as an adult.
Well, not in your version of history, but he might do in his future.
Wait, what do you mean? I'm so confused.
As I said, Penny, time travel is complicated. In the version of history you grew up with, your grandfather never met us or saw scarecrows. But in the new history he did, thus creating a new timeline.
Doctor? Have you thought of a simpler solution? Maybe he just didn't want to tell me? After today, I learned there's a lot more to the man than I ever knew. And you know what? I am proud of him.
And so you should be. Now, let's get out of the 1940s and see the universe. After you, Penny.
No, Doctor. After you.
Doctor Who, A Night of Shadows, with Mark Humphries as the Doctor, Karen Goodwin as Penny, Glenn Hanna as General Samson, and all other voices provided by Bailey Drew. The Doctor will return next week, and the first of a two-part finale, The Return of Omicron. Stay tuned.